All right. Are we live? Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome to MJ Make My Day. It's another Saturday morning po sa Philippines, and the time now is 9:04 in the morning. But of course, we are streaming live from New Jersey, USA, and my name is MJ, and you're watching MJ Make My Day. Kamusta po kayo? Okay, all right. Okay, all right again. Good morning everyone, and welcome to MJ Make My Day. My name is MJ, and you're watching MJ Make My Day. Good morning to Miss G. San Pedro de Leon, and of course, the one and only Josa Gemaru. Alright, who's actually watching right now. Good morning sa iyo. And shout out po sa lahat mula kay Gemaru na napaka-successful po ng ating interview last Friday. Aba, 2,000 views laga. 2,000 views. Okay, and of course, I would like to say hi to DJ Master Owell, ang founder and owner po ng Rainbow 107.1 FM, your number one online radio station worldwide. Maraming salamat po, and to Miss Fantastic Chai, who's actually watching right now, and of course, my niece Netsky Abo. Fantastic Chai is watching from Saudi Arabia, is that correct? And of course, Netsky is watching from Philippines. Ayan po. Thank you very much. Ayan, thank you very much. Good luck daw kay Mr. Brian Papustan, aka DJ No. DJ Dr. No. Alright, so ano po ang pag-usapan natin? Good morning sa iyo, Netsky, and thank you very much. The one and only Miss G Hart. Ayan, DJ G Hart ng Rainbow 107.1, ang nag-iisang hugot queen. Alright. I think dapat natin ibalik si DJ G Hart dahil yung last interview natin sa kanya medyo very secretive pa siya. Alright? Okay, so big shout out to Miss Joanne Balbon. Don't forget DJ Diwata, aka DJ Diwata, Miss Joanne Balbon ng Rainbow 107.1 FM. Makinig po kayo. Ayan, finally, palapakan natin. Pumayag na po siya, and I will be having the one and only DJ Diwata on May 8. Okay, May 8, DJ Diwata, ayan. Thank you very much. And of course, right now, nanonood din po ngayon. Okay, tingnan natin. DJ Darna. Ayan, DJ Darna. Alright, good morning, DJ Darna, and happy belated Bataan Day. Ayan, nagkikwento ko kahapon sa iyong radio program over Rainbow 107.1 FM. Abay, hindi ka man lang nagpadala ng pagkain dito. Ang daya mo. Okay. Alright, kay Miss Annie Chris, ayan po, maraming salamat po for watching, Miss Annie Chris, ayan. And a big shout out again coming from DJ G Hart, ang ating one and only hugot queen. But of course, aba, napakaswerte po natin dahil in spite of his very hectic schedule, for this morning, makakasama po natin ang the one and only, I would say, he knows it all, DJ Dr. No ng Rainbow 107.1 FM. Woohoo! Yes, I know everybody is very excited sa pag-guest po ni DJ Diwata, but syempre ngayon, tutok muna tayo sa ating idol si DJ Dr. No, at maya-maya lang makasama natin ang question ng bayan. How about DJ Darna? Okay, kailan naman natin makakasama si DJ Darna? Ayan. Hopefully, malapit na. Pag si DJ Darn ang ating kasama, aba, iha-hot seat natin yan. Hindi lang hot seat, electric chair pa. Okay, and of course, happy watching also kay Anthony Zapanta Martinez. Ayan po. Yes, meron po tayong YouTube after a few hours from now. We're gonna upload this on YouTube. Si Virginia Baltasar, ang ating production manager, DJ Hot, ay kasama na po natin ngayon. Ayan. And again, go, go, go! From Fantastic Chai, go, 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 DJ Dr. No. Ayan. Okay, and of course, please don't forget to follow and listen to Rainbow 107.1 FM, your number one online radio station worldwide. Ayan, maraming salamat po. But before I proceed, I would like to say thank you very much po sa mga sponsors natin. Of course, nandyan po ang 1120 Consultants, ang aking baby Yum Yum, and of course, ang talaga namang very supportive at tahanan din natin ang Rainbow 107.1 FM with none other than DJ Master OL. Okay. Okay, si DJ Hat is watching at Taif. Is that correct? Taif? Ayan, KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Alright, so wag na po natin palagalin. I would like to bring you our very special guest for this morning. Tawagan na po natin ang ating DJ Dr. No ng Rainbow 107.1. Abay, we are so proud to have him this morning. Kaya naman, tawagan na po natin ang nag-iisa at syempre, ako po fan din po ni DJ Dr. No dahil kung kayo po ay nakatutok sa kanya pong programa talaga naman, very informative at napakaganda po ng kanya pong mga music. So without any further ado, let us call our special guest for this morning. At syempre po, you're still watching MJ Make My Day and we are streaming live from New Jersey. Ayan po, ayan. So, antayin natin. There you go. Alright, there you go everybody. Okay. DJ Dr. No. Alright, good morning sa iyo, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yan. Medyo dark yung ating
Yes, oo, nasa living room ako no?
Okay, alright lang.
And medyo hindi maayos talaga lighting.
It's alright, but we can, now it's much better. How are you doing? Can I call you Brian or you prefer to be called Dr.?
Any will do, but depends who I'm representing.
Exactly.
Siguro, just call me by my first name. That'll be fine, I guess.
Alright, so Brian then. Alright. Anyway, another big round of applause for Brian. And thank you very much again, Brian, for raising the show MJ Make My Day. We are so honored and proud to have you. Brian is not only a famous DJ over Rainbow 107.1 FM, but he's also known as part of the very popular band. At mamaya pag-uusapan natin, I would like Brian to take the floor to introduce the band later on. Okay, Brian?
Right on.
Okay, alright. So, but anyway, Brian, alam ko marami nag-aabang sa'yo. Ayan, si DJ Master Owell talaga namang nakatutok. At hindi yan bibitaw hanggang mamaya dahil we are very excited. This is a history in the making to have Brian. Yeah, Dr. No. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for a very amazing, beautiful show yesterday as we celebrate the Bataan Day. Maraming salamat.
Nakita mo yun?
Yeah. At din nagpa-follow ako sa iyo minsan on my way to work, talagang nakatutok ako sa iyo. Minsan hindi nga lang ako nakakapag greet sa iyo o nakapag-shoutout, but I'm actually following you and talaga naman napakadaming nag-comment and we are so thankful dahil it's like naging historian ka actually. So marami kang naitulong sa mga gaya kong listener regarding your program yesterday. So congratulations.
Okay. All right. I'm quite flattered. Siguro it helped being a history teacher for a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So musician, teacher, composer, lyricist. Ano pa ang hindi namin alam about Brian?
Malakas kumain.
Pareho tayo. Yan din ang hobby ko Kumain. Alright. But anyway, Brian, if you're following, I think itong mga friends natin na talagang nakatutok ngayon, I would like to give you the floor to, to give a big shout out to all our viewers right now. Would you like to do the honor?
Yes. Hello and good morning to everyone who are tuned in right now. those who are from Rainbow FM, good day guys, magandang maga sa inyo. At least here in Manila. To my bandmates, Soul Republic, good morning guys. And over to the East Coast, if you're from the East Coast, I presume, good evening. It's 12 hours from us. From the West Coast, it's 15 hours from us, so good evening then. And hope we have fun.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so my first question, what first got you into music, Brian? Marami kasing nagtatanong dyan kung paano ka ba napasok sa musika. You know, maybe pwede ka magkwento sa amin kung ano yung naging experience mo and how you get into that music scene. So,
Okay, ganito yan. I was into music before I was born.
okay.
Literally, before I was born, I was already into music. When my mom was pregnant with me, nauso nung araw yung maliliit na transistor radio na gawa sa Japan. Yung mga plastic transistor radios.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
This was late 72, early 73. So, pag ginagawa ni Mama, pinapatong niya yung transistor radio sa tiyan niya. And without fail, sumisipa ako.
Wow.
Tapos daw, nung lumabas ako sa, finally I was born, I had long hair.
Okay. Really?
Yun ang sabi sa akin, ha? When I was born daw, I had long hair. So, excuse me. Pardon me. So anyways, yun nga, no? There's this certain there's this certain thing about sounds na I'm so fascinated about. Yung kuna ko nun, pagka pinapaikot, iba yung parang there's a rattle thing pag umiikot. Yung parang laruan ng pambili sa
Yeah.
Yung daw mata ko, it never, hindi umaalis dun sa toy na yung pagtulog. And then, one evening, I was 2 years old then. My father got home late from work. And may dala-dala siyang 2 albums ng Beatles.
Okay.
So, ngayon kasi, at that time, we were living in an apartment in Sucat, Parañaque. Yung stereo system ng papa ko was directly under a staircase. Yung staircase ng apartment. So, ating staircase, andito yung stereo. So, kasi ang ginagawa ni papa nun, pinagpapatugtog siya. I usually go to the stairs where I can see the record playing. So, ang dala-dalang album ni papa nun was the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night.
Okay, of course.
So the moment that's the first chord ng Hard Day's Night, bang! Yes, man, I was out of my wits already. I was staring at the Parlophone label for so long, and I was really mesmerized by that sound. It's nothing I've ever heard before. So parang it's an epiphany, if you may. Parang it's better than the toy I've been hearing sa una ko.
Yeah.
And so it was my first baptism or introduction to the Beatles.
Okay.
So I was 2 years old. And then probably a bit later, my grandfather sa mother's side ko came home from Cebu. Yung kasi my grandfather was a lawyer na mayroon siyang case na inasikaso sa Cebu. Pinasalubungan niya ako ng ukulele. But I have no idea what to do with it. So I was just bashing it without bashing.
Okay.
Wala akong just bashing about it. Then August 16, 1977 came. I guess you know the date. August 16, 1977 was the day Elvis died.
Yeah.
So, yung mga TV channels ng araw, and there were few, hindi pa uso ang UHF, hindi pa uso ang cable, so all we have is Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7, Channel 9, Channel 13, and they were, from every now and again, they'll be playing Elvis movies or concert videos. Nung nakita ko si Elvis, na may hawak ng gitara, sabi ko, guy looks good. Probably if I learn my guitar, I will look like Elvis.
Okay.
Now I'll be 48 at the end of this month, and I still don't look like Elvis.
But you probably sound like him though. Alam mo, napakarami mong fans at I'm just reading some of the comments na nakikita natin ngayon sa Facebook. They were actually get so used to it while they were listening sa you over the radio. Talaga namang very precise ka, and all of the history and things na pinapatugtog mo, mga music na pinapatugtog mo, talagang alam mo kung saan nagmula. And I think that is not just showing how intelligent you are as a musician, but also kung gaano ka devoted sa craft mo as a musician, and it really shows. Kaya nga every time, go ahead.
Yes, as you're saying.
Kaya nga every time that we are listening to you, it's you're actually hitting two birds at the same time. Yung aming inclination, yung aming interest to listen to the music, but also getting the facts of that particular song that you were playing.
Okay. Actually, I also find it strange myself. Totoo lang, I find it strange myself. It's like, I really don't understand it. Halimbawa, once you got hold of the record, di ba? Siguro I tend to have this kind of a deductive reasoning, yung processing ng mind ko. I have a knack for reading liner notes on records. Kasi, di ba, to the common tao, I mean, not to degrade anyone,
okay.
I don't mean any, to the common folk na lang, sige. When you buy a record or a cassette or a CD, back in the day, of course, you just slap on the cassette or just slap on the CD, just slap on the record, and that's it. You just listen away and nothing more. In my case, I try to scrutinize every square inch of the record, of the jacket, the cover.
Okay.
And liner notes, yung sa likod, who produced who, what recording studio, yung catalog number, minsan napaprocess sa utak ko yan.
Oh my gosh.
So, let's say, yung halimbawa, a lot of popular albums, I still know the catalog number. For example, Michael Jackson's Thriller, ang catalog number niya is QE38112,
okay.
released December 1982. Mga ganon. Tapos, I think yung debut album ng Beatles on stereo is PCS 3402, yung Please Please Me. Yung mga ganon. It just comes into my mind without me doing any effort. So, it also pays that, kaya pagkadating sa information, yun nga, no? Kaya I got so interested in history. So for probably the way my mind process things, kaya naging for a while not for a while, pero most of my childhood I was pretty much an introvert. Although naglalaro ko sa labas, ini-enjoy ko ang sarili ko if I'm alone in my bedroom reading a book or looking at the liner notes of the cassettes or records that I own. And sometimes, mas importante yung sinasabi ng DJ kaysa sa tinutugtog niya.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
So nung, especially at that time, usong-uso yung sa night, can I mention the radio station?
Yeah. DJ Nazaro is actually listening right now and watching at the same time. But I think you're good, yeah.
Yes, 99.5 RT, uso American Top 40. Yeah. So when Casey Kasem speaks in between the music, talagang all ears ako. I have to know what he's talking about. So yun, and then my knack for history, yun siya lagi ang favorite subject ko, and eventually nga naging history teacher ako. So that's simply how my mind works, and as to why, I don't know. Kahit nga sa mga fellow musicians, when let's say, another thing, no, I can actually tell you what note you are playing without me looking at the instrument.
Wow. Ganon ka-sensitive yung auditory mo na talagang...
Yeah, there's a phenomenon called perfect pitch.
Okay.
So, kahit yung kalansing ng baso, alam ko kung anong nota yun. And tinatanong lang, how did you... I really don't know. Kahit ako, hindi ko alam kung ano yun. Kaya parang all I can tell you is describe what's happening. As to why and how,
Okay.
I don't know.
Mhm.
I really don't know. I guess it's from God. Ganun lang yun.
It's a gift,
I'd rather
you know.
not know. I'd rather not know. Kasi if I knew, sabihin ko, gawa ko yun.
Mhm.
Pero if I don't know, alam ko it's just a blessing.
Uh-huh.
So in my case, I'd rather not know.
Okay. I've got to cut you short. I would like to say hi also to Miss Lay Maniego, who's actually watching right now. And this is the first time that it happened. Did you know how many comments we had already? If you are looking on Facebook, so I just want to say, I just want to make this an announcement that so far we have 108 comments right away. So ganyang kadami ang nanonood sa'yo, DJ Dr. No, just to let you know. So
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Huh?
So, I'd like to give you this opportunity to say hi to everybody. Dahil hindi ko mapigilan, sobrang dami, tuloy-tuloy ng mga messages natin. So,
Guys, I don't. To be honest, I can't see your comments. I don't know if there's something wrong with my laptop or
Okay.
what. Pero guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And kung sakasakali, please pardon me for being myself.
it's alright, it's alright. Iyan,
Huwag sana kayo ma-intimidate sa pagiging nerdy ko.
iyan naman talaga ang purpose ng MJ Make My Day. You know, we would like everybody, yung mga in-interview natin, and at the same time yung mga viewers natin to feel comfortable. Dahil ito mga totoong tao, totoong idolo yung nakakasama natin. That's why ito ang pinapanood ng ating mga friends, mga MJ fanatics. At ngayon nga, sabi ko sa iyo, sobrang dami. Andyan si Annette Santiago ng New Jersey, andyan si Virginia, and of course, ang mga kapamilya natin, si Miss Lay Maniego kanina, bumisita siya sa atin. So, sobrang dami ng mga comments na halos na naiwan na natin. But anyway, sa lahat po ng hindi namin mag-greet, I will try my best na i-shoutout po kayo later on. At tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang interview natin kay DJ Dr. No, si Andy ng Philippines, nandiyan pa rin si Virginia, andyan. At syempre, a big shoutout to Fantastic Chai, who's actually celebrating her birthday today. So, happy birthday! Fantastic Chai. At ang nag-iisang hayop daw si Gemaro. Okay, going back to my question, at alam mo, nakakailang minuto pa lamang tayo, DJ Dr. No, pero napakadami na naming natutunan sa'yo. How fascinated are you dahil nangyari to, and you were telling you really don't know how did it happen? For me, I would like to call it as a gift. So,
Yes.
but other than that, meron ka ba talagang inspiration when it comes to music? You did mention about the Beatles and Elvis Presley, which is, of course, yung generation talaga natin, at probably the generation nowadays, pag sinabing Elvis Presley, Beatles, kilala nila yan. These are the classic. These are the legends. So aside from
And the
this,
must.
yeah.
The must.
Absolutely. And just to mention also, Bruno Mars is actually a #1 fan of Elvis Presley. And
He was an Elvis impersonator when he
yeah,
was a kid.
he was. Yeah. So going back to my question, so aside from these artists, legendary artists that we have mentioned, meron ka pa bang iba na mga ini-inspirasyon o gusto mong i-follow?
Okay. Elvis, the Beatles, and then mid-80s came. I was fascinated in New Wave.
Mm-hmm.
The
All right.
Cure and the Smiths.
Oh wow, of course. Definitely.
So, yun. So, it was 85, 86. WXB 102 was popular in the airwaves. So, I got in. The Cure, the Smiths, the Police, Spandau Ballet, Duran Duran, ABC, Depeche Mode, Killing Joke,
Okay.
the Choir, Ixmal Deutschland, Susie and the Banshees, bands like that, which I play every Friday.
Okay.
Napala.
Every Friday.
Just plug.
Of course, mamaya yung mga shows nyo at pwede ko na bang ibanggit ang band na kasama ka? Ang sobra ito. Nanonood ako ng YouTube and I've seen most of the videos that he had with them. Of course, ang Soul Republic, ba? Ayan.
Hi, my band is yo. What's up, y'all?
Grabe na to. Talagang nung pinapanood ko yung mga videos nyo, kinikilabutan ako. It's unbelievable na si Brian, or mostly popularly known as DJ Dr. No, ay makakasama ng isang MJ Make My Day. So it's really an honor to have you in the show. DJ Doctor, no? Okay, so yeah, you. That's true. That's true. That's true. All right. So, what do you think about the situation of the music industry now? Na ano ba sa tingin mo yung naging impact ng internet business sa music industry? Do you think it's more faster, compared to how it was in the past, or what is the similarity at ano rin yung pagkakaiba ng music industry noon at
Okay.
ngayon?
If there's one similarity between the old and the new in terms of music industry, is piracy.
Okay. Okay.
I think ever since Edison invented the phonograph, there has always been piracy.
Of course, I think naging problema na talaga yan eh.
Oh, kumbaga sa kwan, it's the Jekyll and Hyde of things, or the ako kasi talagang ang mentality ko is old school, so I have this I really still have quite a bit of struggle or work to do understanding the way the music is being distributed now.
Exactly.
Yung how to disseminate music properly, kasi sometimes we get copyright strike on the music we own.
Absolutely, yeah. How that could be possible na sa yung sarili mong musika nagkakaroon ka ng copyrighted issue. So ako myself being a YouTuber, so I'm also using some of the music, but yeah, I totally agree with you. May mga music na very minimal pa lang piniplay mo, copyrighted issue agad, at sometimes just like what you said, even if you own the music itself. So if there's one thing that you can change about the industry, what would it be and why?
Let's go back to the physical format.
Yung mga
yes, let's go back to that format. And this is just my opinion, okay? Akin lang to. Digital platforms did more harm than good to the musician.
Oh, okay.
Sa mga listeners, kasi you're getting it for free. And
that's true.
This is when it sunk into me na talagang the music industry is in a big problem. No? When I was telling my students before yung how do we get music, parang hindi nila ma-register sa utak nila. They can't understand why we have to buy it. Parang sa kanila, it's a different. I'm almost speaking like in a parallel universe. Ano, sir, kailangan niyo pang bilhin yun? Bakit? Sabi ko, walang internet eh. Hindi nila ma-imagine a world without internet. So, tayo, if, let's say, we heard a song on the radio and we like it so much, you know the journey from hearing on the radio to finally having it in your hands.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll tell this to everyone, especially to the kids nowadays. No? Kami noon, let's say a DJ plays a record on the radio and it's good, and we like it, and to hear it again, you have to wait for the radio to play it again, and that will be after 2 hours or so, even 4.
Yeah.
Now, if you really love the music,
You have to.
ako as a kid, I have to save money o allowance ko just to go to the nearest department store, and that is a week's allowance just to buy a record.
Absolutely,
45
yeah.
RPM record.
Yeah.
So yung allowance mo, imbis na kakainin mo, ipunin mo pa. You know, but ano yan yung sabi nga nila, masarap pag pinaghirapan eh.
That's true.
So, you own that record. And to this day, my vinyl collection is more than 3,000 titles. No?
Wow.
So, lahat yan, pinaghirapan ko lahat yan. Hindi katulad ngayon, you just have to stream it, that's it.
I know.
And the value of music is so low.
That's and I
Kasi
think
it's disposable eh.
absolutely, and I don't know if you will agree with me. Even the type of music that we're listening right now. some of them are really, I don't want to say, I don't want to sound like I'm a critic, because I'm not like you. You can be a critic when it comes to music. Then inclined ka, you're teaching music, you are also teaching history about that. But for me, there are some music talaga na right now it's purely puro ingay lang. There's no message at all.
Ito pa nga eh. If you've seen Cardi B's WAP, sa akin, sorry guys, but it's the epitome of trash.
Exactly.
Cardi B, yung WAP ni Cardi B is so immoral na you're exposing that music to kids. Hindi masikmura ng ano ko. I mean, kung ako magulang and I'll see my kids listening to that, parang, and then the music video is almost pornographic.
Yeah.
Di na yung I mean, hindi ko ma-reconcile sa isip ko. I can't even fathom how it is, no? Pero, I mean, tayo with bata tayo, pag nakinig lang tayo ng Van Halen, ano pinapahid mo? Van Halen pa lang yun, ha? Van Halen pa lang yun. Ito nga eh. And I think the dawn of the millennium, there's this shift eh. Kasi sa atin, music is a reflection of society.
That's right.
Now, ngayon, music is dictating to society what to think, what
to listen to also.
What to listen to. That is why, ngayon, the frontier isn't internet. Kasi the internet, we can do what we want without nobody telling us what to do.
That's right.
Di katulad na yun, ang mainstream radio is dictated by conglomerates na sinasabi nila na here's what to, there's this term in the US, American radio called focus testing. I don't know how it works, but basically, yun nga eh, they are telling you what to listen to. You have no choice. So whether you like it or not, we'll play this, we'll take it whether you like it or not.
That's right.
That is why kung napapansin mo, almost all the music released today, they all sound the same because they're done by two people.
Yeah. At saka I think
yes.
What is happening right now is they try to monopolize the music industry also. If you do not belong to a certain group, miski quality yung sound ng music mo or yung message mo sa mga listeners, people is not gonna buy that because why? This group are not going to promote that, or they will stop it, before it gets into the market, or to have it available in a commercially. So I think that is the scary part of it, dahil nasa na yung tinatawag nating talent. So if I do not belong in a certain group, and some people are actually know what I'm trying to explain here, then you don't have that opportunity to become known.
Exactly. For me, the last real talent was Adele.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think she was the last real talent. After that, kung walang auto-tune, I mean, yung lalabas na yan, I have yet to hear a record that is not auto-tuned.
I was about to say that would be my follow-up question. What can you say about the auto-tune? Because you're a real singer yourself. So do you think it's somewhat unfair to the industry na talaga naman there are some musicians really that dying and giving much of their effort just to to provide a quality sound, quality music to everybody, and now here it is. And some people that I would say who cannot really sing, but they're making big in the industry. So do you think it's unfair for those who really has talent?
Yes, 100%. Okay, just look at Maniego. All right.
Yes, he's actually watching right now.
Sabihin na natin, she sounds like Bonnie Tyler, no? But if she could just find her personality, she could make it do well in the music industry. Kasi she can sing without an auto-tune.
Yes, she is very talented, yeah.
And kami, hindi sa pagmamayabang. We don't mind giving multiple takes to the vocalist. Kailangan, ano yan, nasa tono ka. Hindi kami, come hell or high water, we will not use auto-tune. So, kahit abutin tayo ng ilang takes dyan, you have to sing it in tune. Kasi we don't want to cheat the people.
Absolutely.
Parang ano yan eh, parang ganito yan eh. Pag nagluto ka ng sinigang, iba yung pinigang sampalok kaysa doon sa instant, yung powder na sampalok. Just ask Sarah Geronimo. Sa Miss Grammy.
Okay.
Di ba yung sayang?
Yeah.
You know, people know it when it's real. Ano eh, hindi bobo ang tao. And alam nila yan. They know talent when they see it. The problem is right now, the people are not given a choice.
Absolutely. Do you think
Walang options.
Actually, do you think it has a big impact on the listener, especially yung mga kabataan ngayon? No offense meant, because they were not given the choice kung ano talaga ang quality at hindi quality. Basta maingay, yun ang uso sa kanila, yun ang sinusunod nila. Even not knowing what is really the message of that particular song.
Precisely. You know, minsan, kung hindi ingay, yung kailangan yung message is vulgar or immoral or yung, ano eh, yung so, yung, okay, kasi tayo, kahit ng panahon naman natin eh, yung mga quote-unquote hugot, hindi naman na nawawala yan eh. Pero
Right.
sa napapansin ko sa music ngayon, if a recording is, sabihin na natin wholesome yung message, pareho pa rin na pinag-usapan nila. I mean, how many more Moira de la Torres type recordings you will hear on the radio?
Okay. Right now,
Parang ganito eh.
Yeah.
Parang ganito. Make my day. Pag may isang sumikat, kailangan lahat kayo magkakatunog ng gano'n. If it's different, they're out.
Exactly. That's right. So sa mga new generation na ngayon, ng mga singers that are popular in the likes of Moira de la Torre and Casey Tandingan, sino sa tingin mo? And this is a very I would like to get your honest opinion about this because again, you are an authority when it comes to music. Sa tingin mo, sino talaga sa mga singers ngayon, OPM singers, ang talagang totoong may talent?
Okay, that's a good question. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, hindi naman nawawalan ng talent eh. I watched the last Aliw Awards ng 2019. Well, meron pa rin naman last ng 2020, pero yung last Aliw Awards na may live performance, that was 2019. And I saw Jade Avanzado, I saw Moira de la Torre, I saw Four of Spades, I saw, the new generation of musicians. Alam mo kung tao-tao lang maaayos sila eh. The problem is, they're all victims of a system na they have to conform.
Okay.
Kailangan, kumbaga sa kung nakatapak, alam mong tumatapak pa rin sila sa numero. Which is nakakalungkot. Kasi, if they're left to their own devices, they could have done better.
Alright. Speaking of victim of the system, what about those people, yung mga sikat na banda ngayon na, no offense man, BTS is big when it comes to the music industry. They're very famous also here in the United States. But how about yung mga Pinoy na nag-act like a Korean pop band? Like, and I don't want to make mention about this, but they are very popular nowadays. Now, do you think they're starting to lose their own identity as a Filipinos, following the footstep of other band?
As a culture, not just in the music side of things sa Pilipinas, as a culture in itself, not that ako Pilipino ako, pero we really don't know how to assert ourselves eh. You know what I'm saying? Hindi nila, ito nga, the song, no? Dito sa silangan, ako'y isinilang kung saan nagmumula ang sikat ng araw. Ako'y may sariling kulay na kayumanggi.
Okay.
Pero di ko may pakita ang tunay kong sarili. That line is a punchline, no? I mean, ever since the Filipino recording industry started, we always had this, the Elvis Presley of the Philippines,
Yes,
the Beatles
exactly.
of the Philippines,
That's right.
the such and such of the Philippines. Wala pa tayo sariling tayo na
Identity.
sabihin natin na kami gayahin nyo.
That's
This
right.
is where it's at.
That's right.
You know, if we, sabi ko nga sa'yo if we're so good at copying,
Isn't there a saying that...
we can create. We can create. Kasi, sabi nga nila, a good leader is a good follower. Kung marunong mong gumaya, I'm sure, yung mga pinaggagayahan mo, you can, kasi ang original is not exactly totally original.
That's right.
You cannot make music in a vacuum.
Yeah.
So yung mga ginagaya mo,
I think it's a composition of a lot of things, right?
Ano-haluin mo lang. Sabi nga nila sa architecture, good architects borrow.
By the way, sorry. Sabi ni DJ Darna, go, 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 Mr. Webster.
Di ba sabi sa architecture, good architects borrow, great architects steal. So, kung tayo, pagsasama-samahin natin yung mga influences natin, mga ginagaya natin, halimbawa, ako, if I like the Beatles, I like the Rolling Stones, I like Elvis, I like The Cure, I like Queen,
And you put all together.
Ikaw na yun. If you make music, you create music out of those influences, ikaw na yun.
Absolutely.
That is you.
That's true.
Hindi ka tulad ng just to be another BTS clone. That's the problem. I don't.
Yeah, even the looks actually, yeah. Even the looks, I think that is the sad part of it dahil it becomes very commercialized na yung identity nila, yung bilang sila ay nawawala, and this is just an opinion of me. I'm not saying like I'm saying the truth over here or this is exactly what's going to happen, but if they take off that mask or if they took off those makeup, what do you think will going to happen? Do you think the fans will going to follow them? I don't think so. Because they're known for copying other artists and they're known for that identity. Now that you took off the mask that you're wearing, so what's going to happen next? I don't think you are going to get identified.
Yun nga it has to, yung creativity as a Filipino, you should, sa akin, you should not have started cloning in the first place. What I'm trying to say here is, you cannot be forever stuck in a box. Siguro sa simula, you be a clone of somebody else. Make it, and then be popular, and then dahan-dahanin mong palitan yung direction ng for example, let's say 5 of my friends, lahat kami guwapo, we started as a Backstreet Boy clone. Siyempre, simula, ginagaya namin si Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
Pero let's say
later on,
kami, so we have the leverage to make more albums.
Yes.
For every succeeding albums, magpasok ka ng bagong influence. For every record you make, magpasok ka ng bagong ideas. Until on the 4th record,
you're actually creating your own. So then you become original now. So
yun. So simula clone ka. It's okay. But for your whole career, you were a clone. Ibang usapan yun.
Exactly.
I mean, look at the Beatles, yung first album of Beatles, it was not, if you will listen to the 14 tracks of Please Please Me, the first album, half of them are covers. Not their original songs. So, sa simula, sila rin nanggagaya din. But eventually, for every succeeding album, they fuse in new influences, nadadagdagan yung original compositions nila. And finally, I mean, if you will look at Please Please Me and Sgt. Pepper, it's night and day. Sgt. Pepper is totally original, totally Beatles. You cannot say, ito pa yung Beatles 5 years ago na may covers. Ito, Sgt. Pepper is totally original compositions. The recording process is so complicated na pag nagharap yung 1967 Beatles sa 1962 Beatles, tatawan lang nila yung lumang Beatles. Kasi parang, ganyan pala kayo, nanggagaya pala kayo.
That's right.
So, sa atin, sa simula, yes, it's okay na manggaya ka. Pero dahan-dahanin mo, you have to evolve. Music should evolve. It must evolve.
That's right.
If you stuck, if you're parang kotse na nasa primera ka lang, ano yun? Ang hirap naman,
Absolutely,
hindi ka
yeah.
uusap.
Definitely
Nasa primera
not.
yung kotse mo.
And also, I think if you really have the talents, just like what you're saying, the way I understand it is that transition, yeah. People will accept you because you're just beginning. That's why there are some artists that they started doing covers, and then eventually they created their own music, and they're still successful, even though naiwanan nila yung paano sila nagsimula. And I think that is what you call versatility and taking away from what you did and then becoming your own self. So nag-bloom sila as an artist. So
like Soul Republic, no? We started out.
let's talk about Soul Republic. Paano ba nag-start ang
Yes.
Soul Republic?
It was February 2011 when Bienes Ilio thought of reminiscing yung mga paborito niyang banda sa Gapo nung araw.
Okay.
Like Soul Jugglers, The Hagmen, and then they used and influence yung mga gustong-gusto niyang bands like The Commodores, Tower of Power, Chicago, The Fifth Dimension, The Free Movement, The Friends of Distinction, Earth, Wind and Fire, James Brown, Aretha Franklin. So he formed a soul band
Okay.
that yun, parang kami nagsisimula, yun yung ginagawa namin. We copy Aretha Franklin, we copy James Brown, we copy Earth, Wind and Fire.
Okay.
Yun ang about February 2011. And then I joined 2 months later.
All right.
So, ang goal kasi ni Vienna was to revive that sound na hindi na naririnig noong 2011. It was a long struggle until it took us 3 years from our first gig to our first release recording. It was 3 years. And our band was struggling on the first year. We don't even, yung first 6 months na Soul Republic, we don't even think we could take off. Yung bago magpasko ng 2011, tinatanong pa na yung sarili, is it really even worth it to stay as a band? Until siguro, little miracles happen every now and then. Until 2014, we got a recording contract.
Yeah. And then tuloy-tuloy na.
Yes, of course. Yes, tuloy-tuloy na.
And you have the Wish 107.1, napaka-million views actually. So nakakatuwa. At pag pinapakinggan mo yung mga songs ng Soul Republic, alam mo na this is something na yung quality, yung sound nyo, and even the lyrics actually. Alam mong very intelligent yung gumawa ng mga songs.
We have to give credit to the guys who, especially yung our last 4 releases. Yung Pag Umibig Pang Muli and Gusto Kita was written by a friend of ours na binigay sa amin yung composition. And then of course yung Nasaan Ka and Simple Lang was written by Rani Raimundo.
Okay.
Which is a collaboration with him. Yun, so siguro our band leader has a knack for recognizing good compositions, if you may.
Exactly. Parang sa simula sinabi mo that you have the ears when it comes to good music. So I think they are so proud to have you also being part of the Soul Republic. Ikaw ba, how do you, since we're talking about music, pagka meron kang mga kakilala, friends, or it could be your bandmate, how do you open up pagka meron kang constructive criticism? Are you a type of person that will say, you know what, I think this is something that we can change? And paano ka nag-start para sabihin sa kanila yon?
Well, it's not always easy, no? Kasi may mga tao talaga who just won't take criticisms.
Yeah.
Pero I never criticize anyone with somebody else. Minsan tinatanong ko kay Bien, dapat ko bang sabihin to sa taong to? Pero if I have to say something to that person, I make sure na siya nakakaalam.
Exactly. Kasi for me, if I want to improve myself, I would really rely on a person such as you are, dahil I wanted to, improve my craft as a singer. So I don't really mind. So, and I think we really need people like you in the industry, and hopefully patuloy pa rin ang ang popularity ng yung banda, ang Soul Republic. And with regards to pandemic, ano yung mga changes na nangyari when it comes to... I've seen some of your videos, marami kayong mga gigs na ginagawa. It's already on YouTube. So ano ba yung mga changes or mga hardships or challenges na nangyayari ngayon with the band?
Well, our biggest challenge is how to pay our bills.
Which is true. I think you're not the only one.
Oh, ito na naman. No, the pandemic has actually destroyed many things. No? And the hardest hit are the musicians. Nung GCQ na everybody opened up and except the entertainment industry.
Exactly.
So kami, we're still, kumbaga sa kwan, the future is a big question mark in a way. But for some reasons na siguro nga only the Lord knows, we were doing well this pandemic. No, though not monetarily, of course, that's a given. Pero isipin mo, this is the miracle, the miracle of 2020, if I should say so myself. So yung dalawang compositions namin, yung Gusto Kita at Pag Umibig Pang Muli.
Sobrang hit.
It was recorded 1 week before the pandemic.
Okay.
So dapat yun ibibigay namin sa label namin. Pandemic struck, bang! So, ano gagawin natin dito? So, we decided to post it on YouTube. Since hindi pa naman siya published dun sa label namin. Sabi namin, pag natapos yung pandemic, tsaka namin i-formally release. Eh, hindi natapos yung pandemic.
Yeah.
Now, here's the irony of this. September came, and Bridge Station started calling. Nagtatawagan na, can we do this and that with you? Can we interview you? Blah, 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 blah. And parang, uy, something's going on. So, starting September, we were busy. So, the public is busy. Without us nagkikita-kita. Hindi kami nagkikita-kita, pero busy kami. So, radio interviews, TV, podcast guestings. I mean, we were busy. Ito, pag bare months, lahat ng banda busy. Okay, so bare.
That's a dami ng gigs. So.
Sa amin, it stayed true last year. The bare month of 2020, busy on Soul Republic. We were promoting our music. In fact, we got into Wish Bus.
Yeah.
And to think, 4 years ago, apply sa Wish Bus, hindi kami pinapansin.
Okay.
And here we go, it was Puso, parang, whoa, what's going on here? Parang, this is happening, man. Parang, nagtatak kami, oy, ano to, parang, it's unbelievable na of all times na mangyayari yung pandemic pa tumama. And last February, nag-celebrate kami ng 10 years ng Soul Republic. Pandemic yun. I mean, most bands disbanded na. 2020, kami, 10 years na, and we're still going strong.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin. So, basically, it's not just a matter of disadvantage, but also, you became more successful in the midst of the pandemic as well. So, may advantage then on your part.
Okay. You can say that, yes, I agree with you.
Very good. So, ito ang inaabangan na question ng mga viewers natin. Paano napunta sa Rainbow 107.1 FM ang isang historian, artist, singer, lahat-lahat na ang DJ Dr. No? Paano ka napunta sa Rainbow 107.1 FM?
I have to connect two stories.
Okay.
Okay, so ano yan? Ang unang inofera ni Master Owe yung band leader namin. But instead, he recommended me. nagsimula yan nung i-interview ako ni Master Owel sa slot niya. And pinapahinggan ko siya 1 hour before the scheduled interview. And napansin ko yung, at least for that slot, yung puro jokes ang ginagawa niya.
Hindi ka ba na-boom?
And ito yun. Ito yun. So sabi ko, ano kaya? Kapagsabayan ako rito. So, mo yun, minsan kasi pag inatake ka ng sense of humor, ang hirap ikalma yung sarili mo. Yung talagang you felt so, sige, asarin ko kaya to.
Okay.
So, nung tinawag natin, ating pakilala si ganyan-ganyan, ang gitarista ng Storm si Brian. Good evening, Brian. Hello! Magandang gabi po sa inyo! Ayan, nice thing. Ano pala ito sa posa ko si Kiko Machi.
May kaboses ka, I was about to say that.
Parang inasar ko lang siya.
Okay. So, what was his reaction at the time?
I was went with the flow. Ha?
Anong reaction niya?
Hindi inasar din niya ako. So, I think those 20 minutes or so, asaran lang. And I think a week later, I was asked if I could give it a shot. And unbeknownst to Master Owel, is I've always wanted to be one.
Okay.
I hindi naman training, but I did some stints on radio stations, queuing records, queuing CDs.
Okay.
So, may konting knowledge ako. Konti lang.
But honestly, while I was, the first time that I heard you during sa program mo, I was like asking myself, is it a pre-recorded program? But eventually, I followed you and I said, wow, like pala to. Because of the information that you are sharing to the listeners, ang umpisa kala ko recorded, pero live pa lang napapanood si DJ Dr. No. That's why from there, I never said it to anybody, but I always call you in my mind, this is DJ Dr. Know-It-All, because you know everything. So,
actually, yun nga sinabi ni Master Owel, you need an alias. Then actually, I don't know how to, hindi ako makaisip na. And then I remember this, I'm sure you're familiar with Jingle Magazine.
Of course, syempre.
May column dati. Yes, yung parang you ask the columnist about a certain band, yung parang trivia questions pa. And the name of the column is Dr. No.
Okay.
So off the cuff, for no reason, Dr. No? And it's stuck. Actually, hindi talaga yung first choice ko. Wala talaga, ano ko lang yun, na-blurt ko lang habang nag-PM ako kay Master Owel, off the cuff. Dr. No? Parang ganon, and it's stuck. So sabi ko, since I'm a knack for trivia, siguro it might be a good idea to infuse broadcasting, yung the teacher that I am, at least yung pagiging teacher ko hindi pa rin nawawala on my broadcasts.
Absolutely.
And kasi if I talk to somebody, if I talk to you like this, people will construe me as nerd or weirdo or eccentric or lunatic. Pero I can get away with it as a disc jockey.
Mas relax ka ba bilang DJ Dr. No? Are you more relaxed? How do you relate your self sa mga listeners mo? Knowing na sometimes, it's I'm not saying it's challenging to comprehend whatever you're saying on air, pero paano mo ina-adjust yung sarili mo na hopefully with all of the with the genre and also the listeners na nakatutok sa'yo somewhat nakakasakay sa mga sinasabi mo. How did you adjust yourself?
I don't know. Actually, nagugulat na lang ako sinasabi ni Master Owel, ang dami mo listeners ngayon. Huh? So, ito this is the brutal truth. I just want to be a DJ just to just to strut my stuff. Parang pang-alis tension lang kasi gusto kong gawin to. I mean, for many decades, I've always wanted to be a DJ. So sabi ko, if I will be given ito yung the opportunity that landed before me. Okay, DJ. I'll do it my way. I really don't mind if I get an audience or not. Sabi ko, pero for sure may mga nerdy people dyan who will at least siguro kung may makinig na sa akin 5 per day, okay na yun.
But we know for a fact that hindi lang 5 nakikinig sa'yo. Marami talaga.
Hindi ko alam.
Marami. And I'm one of them.
Ayaw makakita niya. Ay, totoo lang. Understanding ko. Nailalapas ko lang yung pagka-nerdy ko. I mean, I can get away with being a nerd as a DJ, but I can't do that in public. I cannot. I just cannot. Hindi nila ako maintindihan. So, nagugulat na lang ako na may nagre-request. Something. Like, there was an episode na hindi ko na sinunod yung plot, yung outline.
I was about to say that. How do you outline your hosting style? O yung segment ng programa mo? Ikaw ba, you're somebody that you create an outline and you follow it? Or just an impromptu, whatever goes on air?
90% is impromptu. 90 to 95%. Batuhan. Parang comedy. May for example, and this is just a very, very rough description. Let's say, may nag-request ng Beatles. Nag-request ka ng Beatles. So alam ko, let's say, patuloy yung request mo, pero since you asked for a Beatles song,
okay,
I want you to stay on the program. Hindi, kasi ba, diba, pag patuloy request, ikuwanan mo na ako eh.
Alright.
Hindi ganun. I want to stay. So ito ang gagawin ko. Since you like the Beatles, how about if I play a Dave Clark 5 song? And you will stay. Wala. If i-feed mo sa akin kung anong gusto mo, batuhan tayo. Pag nag-request ka, alam ko kung yung nasagot ko sa'yo. Yun, you will stay. So, yun ang napo-formulate ko. Ngayon, so ganun na nangyayari. Alam ba, basta ganun, whatever yung request mo, isusupplement ko yun ng alam ko na gusto mo based on your request. So, you will stay. Now, hopefully, along the way, you will tell your friends, uy, ito pala si Dr. No, alam ito mga ano to. So, you get the people.
Exactly.
But you know what's the most shocking thing of all? Is yung Good Friday and Black Saturday programs ko.
I remember you saying one time, it was probably like around 7 in the morning. I was listening to you the time. There is something na na-mention mo, and it really made me feel good on the time that in spite of that COVID that is happening, we can win this battle. And I think that is very inspiring to know. At ipaabot mo sa mga listeners mo na talagang gaano kalupit ang hagupit ng COVID-19, kaya pa rin natin to. And I think that is something very, very important to the listeners of your show.
I don't want to be religious. I don't want to sound religious, but sometimes, yung sinasabi ko, it's not on my own. Minsan hindi nagaling sa sarili ko yun. And especially nung Good Friday and Black Saturday, hindi ko alam sometimes what is good, ano yung mga sinasabi ko. Kahit ako nagugulat ako yung mga words na it comes out of my mouth, nagugulat na lang ako na sinabi ko yun. And even nung Black Saturday, I think it was Black Saturday when I read Bible verses. And sometimes the songs that I play, hindi ako aware na pinatugtog. I mean, yung parang you're zonked out of your mind. Yung nga, sabi ko, the most shocking thing, when I played We Are the Reason by David Lees, ang dami ng PPM sa akin, bro, umiyak ako sa show mo.
And so, that is 100% connection.
Yun, parang, talaga. Hey, at the end of the day, I did that. alam mo yun, wow, nagawa ko pala yun. Ganun na lang.
And that is a proof kung paano nakakonect ang programa ni DJ Dr. No sa kanyang mga listeners. So how do you maintain that? Pagka feeling mo sometimes na yung mga listeners mo ay talagang tutok na tutok sa iyo and you don't want to let them go. How do you maintain that connection? Is that by words that you're saying or through music na rin?
Both, so siguro both. I don't know, but pagka medyo nagko-comment sila sa chatroom na gusto ko pinatutugtog mo, okay, sige, yan, alam. I just take it from there. I mean, it's all gut feeling eh. Batuhan, man, parang comedy. May binato ka sa akin linya, kailangan sagutin kita.
Okay.
So, you know, wala akong playlist per se. I don't make a playlist. Puro outline lang. First, middle, and last song. Yan lang ang laging scripted ko. First, middle, and last song. Lahat yan, anything goes na, bahala na. So pagka minsan, first and last song, yung middle song, hindi na nagagalaw yun eh. So, you know, I think it all depends on the audience. How do I not let them go? It's I try to be in the place of the listener.
Okay, I think that is one secret na all of us, you know, if
parang
you...
parang businessman yan.
Exactly.
You always have to be in the mind of
in
the
the position,
customer.
in the shoes of the other.
Ito lang yun.
I think that's one secret that all of us, you know, considering myself and other DJs sa Rainbow FM, is to put yourself as a listener. How do you feel about a certain type of music, or how do you feel when the DJ is saying something? Are you gonna be that acceptive to what they were saying, or importante kasi yun eh, parang kagaya ng sinabi mo bilang businessman, kung ikaw naman ang buyer, how would you react on that? So I think that is one key na kailangan ng mga kagaya kong DJ is to understand also, not just to play the song because you like it, but mostly is because these are the type of music na ma-appreciate din ng mga listeners natin.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, ano pa ang pwede nilang abangan kay DJ Dr. No or kay Brian?
Okay. Siguro may regular schedules muna. So Mondays,
I-promote natin yan.
Yeah. So I broadcast every 5 to 7 in the afternoon, gabi. Mondays, I play dance music. So puro disco yun. That can be classic disco, Euro disco, Italo disco, pwedeng hip-hop and all that. Tuesdays, it's all Pinoy. So from Eraserheads to the Dawn. In fact, one episode ng Tuesday episode ko, I played Maria Carpena. Are you familiar with Maria Carpena?
Yeah, may mga songs, yeah.
Yeah. Maria Carpena is the very, very first Filipina to release a record in 1913.
Wow.
So I played Maria Carpena on my All Pinoy Tuesdays. So aside from entertaining them, nagbibigay din ako ng history.
Which make your program unique and worth listening to. So
Wednesdays, it's all hard rock Wednesday. So that will be psychedelic to death metal. Something radio will not even touch. I mean, I don't see any FM radio playing Slayer today. Or Mortification, or Death, or Asphyx, or you know, death metal bands. Thursdays, I play soul, funk, and R&B.
Okay.
So from James Brown to Tower of Power to Bruno Mars to Daft Punk, they're in Thursdays. Fridays is new wave. So yun, as I said, I mentioned a while ago, is supposedly Saturdays are day off. Kasi doon ako nagre-refresh ng MP3s kasi I have to keep some. Ang gusto ko at least 2 to 3 songs per episode ko, may bago silang maririnig.
Do you avoid
So yung
playing?
Saturday,
Yeah. Sorry. Do you avoid playing the same song or repeating the songs that you have played before?
hindi naman, okay lang. Pero sana for every episode ko at least may 2 or 3 akong bagong ihahain for that day.
May bago. Okay.
So Saturday is supposedly day off, but because of the response of what happened nung Black Friday, Good Friday and Black Saturday, I will be broadcasting mamaya 5 o'clock of contemporary Christian music, 5 to 7.
So I'm pretty sure aabangan nila yan.
So if you guys are familiar with A.D. Grant, Sandy Patty, David Meese, Petra, Myron and Broken Heart, Steve Green, that show is for you. For me, it's a way to make the transition from the Sabbath to the Lord's Day. So Saturday sundown is the end of the Sabbath, approaching Sunday for the Lord's Day. So nakita ko yung perfect transition on the 5 to 7 slot. It's very strategic. Sundays is oldies. So from the 70s pababa. So the older the better. Pero ang cut-off ko is 1979. So, yung mga luma, yung our Lolo and Lola's playlist, those the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Paul Anka, Teddy Rantazzo, Johnny Restivo, Tony Francis, Matt Monroe, Frank Sinatra, Perry Como, you name it, I'll do it on Sunday.
Absolutely.
Now, eto ngayon yung here's the catch. Tomorrow, eto yung mga back actually binanggit lang sa akin ni Diento yung Pandino Sorry Monday. Alam mo Brian nung araw nung araw minsan nagpapatugtog ng yung station ng All Beatles for 1 hour. So, sinuggest niya, why don't you give it a shot? So,
yeah, if you're familiar with Sirius FM, yeah, we have that over here. So they have the musical 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Here's the case. Sinuggest ko kay Master Owell, itong darating na tomorrow at 5, I'll be playing nothing but the Beatles.
Okay.
And here's the challenge. I dare them to request a song na wala ako.
Okay, I like that.
So, I am that
But it has to
confident.
be from the Beatles, right? You cannot request anybody's other artist songs.
Beatles lang. I am that confident that lahat ng kanta ng Beatles mapapatugtog ko. As long as sa oras. Kasi baka kapusin tayo sa oras, nag-request ka. Wala akong gagawa ron. Pero within the time frame, nag-request ka ng kanta ng Beatles, I am very confident I'm going to play that. Ganon ako ka-confident for tomorrow.
Okay. So, definitely, abangan namin yan. Anong time nga ulit
I
ito?
really hope so. 5 o'clock ng hapon.
5 o'clock ng hapon. Okay. Alright,
Yes,
so...
yun yung all-these special ko.
Okay, so please don't fail to listen to DJ Dr. No tomorrow, 5 o'clock ng hapon, Philippines time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. All right, so we have a few more minutes to go, but before that, I would like to give a big shout out once again sa ating po mga masugid, tama ba yun? Masugid na nakikinig at nanonood po ngayon. Ayan po, of course, andyan pa rin ang inyong Diyosa, si Miss Gemma Ru, na talaga namang sobrang hit ang kanya pong interview last week. At syempre ang ating Hugot Queen, DJ G Hart, nandyan pa rin po kasama natin. Andyan si Miss Michelle Teofilo, si Miss Ann Estela ng New York ay nanonood po ngayon. At syempre si Miss Ralph Rinang, at andyan pa rin si Virgie, si Pia Martin is also watching right now. At marami pang iba. Kay Ate Elma ng California who's actually watching right now. Thank you very much. At syempre po, huwag niyo pong kakalimutan, we're not done yet. This interview is not over yet, but I would like to say thank you very much one more time to 1120 Consultants, ang ating pong sponsor ng MJ Make My Day, at sa aking Baby Yum Yum na talaga namang always ang support sa atin as sa Rainbow 107.1 FM. I would like to call somebody and to give us a message, DJ Dr. No. So, tawagan natin siya. Okay? And I'm gonna bring him over sa ating kwentuhan dito sa... Okay. Alright, so, but before that, would you like to invite them for any coming gigs or maybe like a virtual events that you are having in line? So...
in terms of Soul Republic, we're just waiting for the ECQ to subside. And we have new compositions na coming in. So pinag-aaralan namin siya. And God willing, pagka medyo lumuwag-luwag itong pandemic, we might be able to record them.
Okay.
So they'll always have something to look forward to. But in the meantime, please go to our Facebook page, Soul Republic. And yung latest recording namin with Rani Raimundo is on YouTube, so you can check that out. The title of the songs are Simply Lang and Nasaan Ka. So, nando sa YouTube, you can easily see that. And don't forget to support us. And the band is dying to see you again.
Absolutely. And I think
we miss you terribly.
we are going to wait for that also, kung saan pagbabalik na, hopefully we'll go back to the normalcy at makapag concert na ulit ang Soul Republic. And I think sa dami ng mga supporters nyo, talaga namang miss na kayo. Okay? And the industry itself, good luck sa music industry. Alam namin na talagang naging challenge. Okay, here he is. Okay. Alright. Hold on. What's going on? Okay, hold on. DJ Master Owell, it's a surprise. You're actually live. People are watching you, and of course I have DJ Dr. No. What did I see a while ago?
Oh my God! You're talking about surprise, man.
Oh, I saw it. I think you surprised us. Well, all right.
Oh, no.
I'm not. Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna ask DJ Dr. No kung nakita niya yung nakita ko.
That was a blooper, man. I never thought that was on camera, man.
Okay, all right. Wait, you can't do anything about that. People are watching us live. Dumami ang mga comments natin sa Facebook. By the way, we are also live sa Usapang Totoo. Ayan. Ito ang Usapang Totoo. Pag-uusapan to next week.
Brian, it's your fault, Brian.
Wala ko nakita.
Okay, may nakita ko. Hindi. Gusto mo bang i-rewind? I can do it for you. Pwede ko siyang i-rewind.
Anyway, you're gonna be get edited, right?
Okay, alright.
No, I clicked to join. I never thought that I would be joining on camera, man.
Okay.
I know about it. Anyway, I'm already here.
Okay, so DJ Master Owell. Okay, cut it out.
That's a blooper, man. That's a blooper.
Okay, yun ang pang-usapang totoo. Okay, alright, so, okay, well, nawala si DJ Master Owell. Tawagan natin ulit. Okay, alright, connecting. Okay. Sige, I'm so sorry, DJ Dr. No. But anyway, things happen, especially kung live tayo. Ayan.
I'm back.
Alright, you're back. Okay, any message for DJ Dr. No, DJ Master Owell?
For Brian, the only thing I can say is it's a total package, no? You already see a guy who is going to be ending up as a DJ, as a main contributor on your radio. It's a total package, okay? You can never ask for anything else for a person like Brian. Brian knows about it. We've been talking for quite some time, since day one that we first met. And then I've been telling him that, bro, you're a total package. Everything is in you. There's nothing negative that I can say. Talent-wise, he got everything, man. He got everything. Just like Anthony Pete.
Thank you.
So,
Bumabawi ka ha, pero i-replay ko mamaya yung nakita ko, okay? I can get over it.
I'm in the middle of deep, whatever. But anyway, no, I was watching, and it started. And honestly, the first time I spoke to this guy, I know for a fact that you're gonna go a long, long way. Okay, I know this guy has got a talent, no. So I said, wow, Rainbow FM is so blessed, no, to have Brian and J Make My Day, DJ Mabs and Kiko, and all the DJs who are with us right now. No, they're doing a very good job, no, with regards to putting the bar up, and away. So thank you. No, thank you. I'm giving my day to everybody, to the DJs, to the admins. No, we are so bombarded right now with negative issues, but don't mind about it.
We're not gonna talk
do
about any negative.
our success.
Sa
Yes,
Rainbow, palaging positive yan, dapat.
Oh, yeah,
Except
yeah.
positive COVID,
So,
right? Okay, so...
No, my message is just like, we just have to continue what we're doing right now. I sacrificed a lot in this radio. I'm not gonna let it down. Just push the bar a little bit more higher. So, there's nothing I can say. Brian, you're doing a good job, man.
Alright.
Okay?
Alright.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you.
DJ Master Owel, I would like to introduce you to Kikong Maching. Yung palang story yung dalawa, ha?
And share na, walang mga bata. Ito ba, MJ, no? Brian and me went to UST. Okay?
Okay.
And then after graduation from college,
So you actually met sa UST? The two of you?
No, we never met. Magkakabistuhan na edad dito. Magkakabistuhan. Okay? Brian is a lower batch than me. I was on the upper batch. Okay? So Brian was there probably on my way out. I was in fourth year or whatever. No?
Mm-hmm. So you're in fourth year. Brian is freshman, right?
Yeah. I'm older than him. I'm older than Brian. I'm older than everybody. Sabi nila, living legends in nasa all. And anyway, after graduation from UST, Brian worked at Paris Bank. No, the Paris Bank.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to work at Paris Bank too.
Okay.
So we got a lot of So he loved music. I love music. He wants to become a DJ, and I became a DJ. He became a DJ too.
So what comment can you say on that, Brian? Are you following the footsteps of DJ Master Owel? I have to warn you. Okay, but
I believe in parallelisms, you know. Yung hindi mo naman sinusundan pero for some reason nagtutak mo yung mga ginagawa.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess that's the same thing happening for both of us. I just leave it at that.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't want to. I'm the type of person na I don't want to romanticize about a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I just take it as it is.
Okay.
And kumbaga sa kan at tsaka mo na lang intindihin later, but as it is happening right now, if we're both traveling the same path na we're not aware of, then let it happen and just analyze it later. Right now, I'm just enjoying the ride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for DJ Dr. No? Aside from, we all know the fact that he's very versatile as a DJ, as a musician. Is there any advice that you would like to give him, DJ Master Owel?
For me, the only advice I can just stick to his book, no.
Okay.
Kung yung ginagawa niya ngayon, just stick with it. And I think there's nothing to polish kasi sabi nga, Dr. No is a complete package. No?
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing I could add, there's nothing I could subtract.
Okay.
He already had what it takes, man, for me. No? So just stay happy and ang advice ko, patulog siya.
I think most of the artists are just like him. Okay, all right. So we only have like 3 more minutes to continue. DJ Dr. No, do you have any parting words for number 1 for DJ Master Owel, or anything that you would like to tell him, and then we'll proceed with our viewers of MJ Make My Day.
Siguro I would really appreciate it if he could join me tomorrow.
Ano ba yun?
Alas 5. I mean, I want...
Is it later or?
It's 5 in the morning.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Siguro, parang question. I want him to be a part of me tomorrow.
Okay.
In our journey of reminiscing the Beatles.
Kapanaw na din, no?
Hindi lang yun. Ito yun eh. I think I said that to the... kasi for the past few days ako, or so, nagbo-broadcast ako ng 2 o'clock kasi pampaantok.
Yeah.
So, sinasabi ko doon sa mga puyaters sa group chat, sabi ko,
Yeah.
You're not only hearing me play music, you're hearing me.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I also believe a disc jockey is an artist.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You express yourself with the music you're playing. Since wala akong playlist, and I just follow whatever comes to my mind,
The flow.
nakikilala nyo kung sino yung DJ na yun eh.
Yeah, right,
People,
right.
People, sa common folks, they are what we eat, tayo, we are what we play.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So ako, makikita nyo or makikilala nyo with the music I'm playing pag broadcast ako. And I really wish Master Owen could be with me tomorrow para makilala niya ako more to know me tomorrow.
Lagi sa
I'm pretty sure he's going to be there. So, okay. I'm sure. Yeah.
Sa picture na kape.
Absolutely. All right. So anyway, there you go. Thank you so much, DJ Master Owell, the owner and founder of the owner and founder of Rainbow 107.1. I would like to say, in the flesh.
Don't do that again, okay? Let me know that you never. I've been waiting. I'm gonna call somebody. I've been waiting. Who's that somebody? All of a sudden, I go run. Oh my God, it's me.
Yeah, I was. I sent you a couple of messages on Facebook, so I was hoping that you're ready before I put you on comms. But I think that's.
I was busy listening. I'm not watching on any comment or whatsoever. I was just listening. And looking at your face on my computer right here. But
Absolutely.
I'm the one being told, no?
Okay, all right. So
I'm gonna get on you next time, MJ. You got me on this one, man.
you can try, but you'll never succeed. It's my show. So. Okay, thank you very much, DJ Master Owe. Palapakan po natin.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So,
Hi to Rainbow FM family. More power to us. God bless us. And let's climb Mount Everest.
okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay,
DJ
bye.
Master Owe. All right, any parting words, DJ Dr. No, before we say a temporary goodbye to our viewers? And of course, I would like to say hi to DJ Judy Yusa, who's actually watching right now. All right.
It's been one hell of a ride. Ako mismo hindi ko I can't begin to comprehend what is happening. Kumbaga sa in the darkest hours of people right now, ito yung silver lining. And siguro right now, I'm just going along for the ride. Yes, there's struggles. Financially, we're really at skids. Pero this what keeps me going. Siguro ang hinihiling ko lang sa mga nakikinig ngayon is samahan nyo kami. Join us in this ride. And I mean, sa lahat ng DJs ng Rainbow FM, samahan nyo kami. We take you on a journey. And you, if you are passengers, yung sinusuportahan nyo kami. So, parang it feels good when kami may nagre-respond sa ginagawa namin. Kung sa ngayon, samahan nyo lang po ako. Listen to our band. Please click on our videos, our Facebook pages, and sa mga programs sa Rainbow FM, samahan niyo ako. I may not be able to talk to you, but through my music, nakikilala niyo ako.
There you go.
A DJ is not just playing records. He is an artist also. Doon niyo nakikilala si DJ sa mga pinatutugtog niya. And siguro, pag bumalik na yung normal and we are playing gigs again, we can hopefully magkita-kita tayo in person. And we'll be gaining new friends. Magkikita-kita tayo. But for now, samahan nyo kami sa broadcasting namin. Samahan nyo kami sa mga videos namin, sa YouTube video, sa Facebook, broadcast ni MJ Make My Day, Master
Thank you.
Owell, DJ, lahat kami.
Lahat ng mga DJ.
Sabayan, ito lang magagawa natin.
Absolutely. All right, there you go. Thank you very much, everybody. Maraming salamat again, DJ Dr. No. At syempre, huwag niyo pong kalimutan ang kanyang programa. I would like to say hi to my baby Yum Yum and thank you very much for the love and support. At syempre po, sa mga MJ fanatics na hindi po nagsasawa, every Friday and sometimes tuwing Saturday naman po, inyo pong nakakasama at abangan niyo po ang Usapang Totoo TV. Malapit na po nating i-launch yan. Once again, the one and only DJ Dr. No. And let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much, DJ Dr. No, and thank you very much again. My name is MJ, and this has been MJ Make My Day. Again, I'll see you next week, and please don't forget our very special guest. Next week po yan. Surprise natin yan, pero keep on following us on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you very much, DJ Dr. No. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Thank you, DJ Dr. No.